welcome everyone. Today I will going to make a little painting tip tutorial for White Scars Rotterdam. Today, as you can see, this model is already being painted so far as the tutorial will go. I have painted the back armor because there's going to be a dead watch marine. Second step is the face or the whole head, as also the power sword and the chapter insignia. In this time is going to be the Raven God chapter. I hope you will like this one, and hopefully if you want any other ideas, any other tips, what you would like to see in the future, let us know and we will possibly make a new one soon. Alright, so we're starting with a freehand. As you see, I'm actually making a basic shape of the insignia of the Raven Guard chapter. So this is how I do the freehands for all the people that think like, how should I do a freehand? In this case, I'm starting it with a Mechanicus Standard Grey basically doing a base shape of a Raven Guard chapter insignia, which is in this case is going to be a kind of a roundish cube. And from here on I'm going to draw out the line of the chapter symbol, and it's going to be searching for the right angles. Also in the meantime I'm checking the symbol on the internet, because this is from where you get most of your inspirations to freehand. Some people do the pre-drawn, certain people make a drawing first and then they try to apply it on the model, but in my case I found it on the internet, the insignia of the Raven Guard chapter, and from there I made the whole thing, painted up. Yeah, as you see, I'm basically trying to get the basic lineup of the insignia, so the wings, and from there it's just a very basic rudimental way. Now I'm trying to line out the head part of the symbol, and yeah, it's a very at least in my case it's a very little more simple way to do the freehand than like many people do. They are first trying it on a flat surface, then they will do it on the model, or they trying to do like those sketches and have like a couple approaches. The way how I do it is basically do the basic shape of a symbol or anything that I want to draw on a model, and from there on I'm basically like cutting with the dark color, in this case the spaces which are going to divide and create the whole symbol afterwards. So yeah, that's the base shape, which I was pretty happy with it, and then I'm starting to apply the Dawnstone. No, that's a little bit of a clean up there, cleaning up a little bit, and just hoping that everything looks as I want it to look, checking with the light. Sometimes you just want to look around if anything is just the right angle, just the right spot you want to hit. And here I am going on with the higher filling up the gaps with the Dawnstone, and from there it's just filling the space, which I already covered. It's already covered with the Mechanicus Standard Grey, and also in the meantime I'm looking at, and maybe this spot I need to be a little bit reshaping here and there, so it's a little bit more work but in the end I think it looks pretty good. And this case is just trying to find it, and here is finishing it, hoping to this time I hit it the right time, the right way. And there it is, how the basic shape of it looks, that it represents the chapter insignia. With every symbol, every icon is a different story, because for example if you're going to make a fist, it's going to have a different outline, you have to put a little bit more detail there, thin lines in between, and of course if you're working on a different background than black, you have to remember that you have to make like a between color that you're going to work on. So for example, if you're painting the Imperial Fist symbol, and it's on it's dark fist on a white background, you don't want to start with just pure white and then applying the black on. Try to do it with the gray and then do the black. And once you're done with the fist icon, then you can apply the lighter tones, and then you can finish the insignia. So depends on what's the chapter or what's the background on which you are applying the symbol, icon, whatever. You can just do it that way. And now I'm applying the pure ceramic white, just the final part of it. Yeah, kind of defocus on there, but that's very filling up the color base there, and it's the end step, just to have like a layer or two with the white, see if it's really good covered. If not, again, if it's a little bit too far, touch it up with the black over. So it's a little bit back and forth here, and as I said, it depends on your background. With black and white, it's very easy to fill up the mistakes. Black is really good with covering the white color, and yeah, it's almost the end step. Just one final bit here, final parts. And that's basically how I do the freehand. Hope you like it. If you don't, well, you can always find a different tutorial, nothing bad there. Very basic, very simple. At least it works for me. And there it is, the end, the very icon. Maybe not as bad, as awesome as it would be, but it's very good. It's good, decent. Filling up little parts of the white, just to make sure everything is very good on color. Everything fits, everything sits, and there we go. This is the Raven Guard freehand. Just one part of the head. Yeah, and a bit of the wings. Yeah, wings. Always the wings. And there it is, the final icon. Hope you like it. Leave a comment below.